Hey guys, we are at my latest development project. This house behind me is the original front home, and I paid $800,000 for the front property. Now, when I bought the property with my late wife Emily, we had planned to turn this into our own development site, and we're realizing that right now. So out the back, I'm building a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with my builder on the south side of Brisbane. So I want to take you through and show you exactly where it's up to and how much this is costing. We'll break it all down in this video. So come on through. Now, as we walk down this driveway, you can see the house is on one side. What that means is we're renovating this front house for say $100,000, bringing it back to life, giving it an external render, repainting the roof, adding this fencing down here to separate the front home from the back property. We're going to put in a concrete driveway to give people access to the rear dwelling, and at the very end, they're going to put in a double garage with Titan sheds so that people have storage space and room to park their car. Now, it's a bit rough and ready out here. She's a bit of an ugly duckling, but we're going to make her much nicer, and we're about halfway through this build project. As we come, as we come through, you know, use your vision here to see what we're working with, because at the moment the bricks aren't even on, but in the next 4 weeks they're going to brick the exterior of the home. The glass panels are in, so we've got our windows in, the doors are in, the roof and gutters are on. We're getting there in terms of this build site. Now I have to make progress payments. So the way this works is I'm cash funding the build. So I put about 35% down, which is about $90,000 or $100,000. As each of the stages are completed, I've got to pay another 100 grand and another 100 grand as the project progresses. So I've done about 2 installments, and there'll be 1 more installment at the end to pay for this entire project. So come on inside. Now, we've got this front gable here, so this means that you're not in the rain when you come to enter into your home, and then you step up into this house. So come on in. Now with this home, we're going for a steel frame construction. So we're using a volume builder on the south side of Brisbane, and the floor plan is a little bit different. I've decided to put a front bedroom here because this could be used as an office or a multi-purpose space or an extra lounge room, rather than having all 3 bedrooms at the back. It's a modern play on the 3-bedroom home. We're walking through the living space, and then I'll be round into the kitchen. There'll be an island bench right here, where you've got your water, your stove, cooktop and things like that, pantry at the back, and the Sparkies have just roughed in all the electrics. So that's where we're up to in terms of the house. It's sarking on, Sparkies done their work, plumbers have done their work, now we're ready to brick the exterior. As you come through, we've got the dining area. So this leads outside where there'll be a washing line and more grass down the side. And we've got a built-in European laundry. So gone are the days of needing a full-size laundry. I know some people will hate that, but for me and my family, we like the European style where it's closed away and it's neat and compact. So that's what we've decided to do in this house. As we come down, we now only have 2 bedrooms because we pushed 1 bedroom to the front as a bonus or multi-purpose room. In here we've got the master. So this is the biggest room in the house. Big window here, space for a walk-in robe and an ensuite as well. The way they've done this ensuite is they've lowered the floor. So that means that they can get the tiles flush when they finish off the waterproofing and put everything in here. So you can have a shower, a sink, that's a floor waste and a toilet, all nice and compact in this area. Room for your clothes, and then we're going to head through to the other bathroom and the other bedroom. So this will be the common bathroom, the commoners. This will be the bathroom for the family. Again, same style, shower, toilet, sink, basin, everything you need in a bathroom and nothing more. It's an investment. I'm not looking to overcapitalize. That's the plan when you're doing these types of projects, is to not spend too much money, but you also want to make it nice and livable. So we're doing built-in robes in all of these rooms. We've got nice big glass windows here, nice big light coming in, and we're going to put fly screens on these or even security screens down the track. And that's exactly what we're trying to create with this style of project. Solid build, good quality, and the ability to create value by undertaking a project exactly like this. Now you might be asking, Luke, that's a lot of work. The reality is I only have to come onto site once every month, once every 2 months, chat with my building supervisor, and they handle absolutely everything. Apart from maybe a bit of retaining, adding in the garage and the driveway, those are the things that I have to handle. The builder is the one managing all of this. And I've done a lot of renovations in the past, and I tell you what, I'm enjoying having a builder manage everything in terms of the on-site development. Now you might be asking, how much does it all cost? This is far too expensive in this market, can't do projects anymore. I bought the front house for 800K, and let's say we put 100 grand into that front house. That would then be worth, in terms of the site, about $1 million, and it cost me about 900K in terms of that. In terms of the build out the back, it's around $350,000 to $400,000. So if we use round numbers, 800K to buy the site, $100,000 of renos on the front house, and about $400,000 of other costs to do the build and driveways and all those sorts of things, you're looking at an end value of about $1.35 to $1.45 million. The end value of this type of project is about 1.65. So there's around 200 to 300K of equity created in this style of dwelling, but my plan is to hold. I don't want to sell this asset. I want it to be generational for my family and give me cash flow with a new house on the back. So if you're interested in doing these types of deals in Southeast Queensland, myself and the team at Purpose Property can help you buy these sites anywhere around Brisbane. So head over to purposeproperty.com.au and we can help you do something exactly like this.